What is this that I see right there? The sun? And what is this that I see right there? Right there? Is that the moon? That is the moon right there. And that's the sun right there. Your eyes are not tricking you. They really are that close. Don't give me any brainwashed on how it's a reflection of this and this and that. No, it's actually not. That's there and that's there because we live on a flat plane. And it goes like this, the sun and the moon. Not like this around a circular ball. We are flat and stationary. Just look up.
Take a look at this. If we can go outside on a clear night and where you are has little to no light pollution, how come we can look up at the sky and see this? Whenever NASA goes to space, we have a black background. You can see this from the surface of the planet. Where do all the stars go? Shouldn't we be able to see all the stars that we can see on the surface of the planet? Imagine yourself looking up at the sky and seeing all the stars. And you want to get a 360-degree view of all those stars. So you take your imaginary jetpack and you go straight up in the atmosphere. You should be able to have a 360-degree view of all the stars that you saw from the surface of the planet. We get shit like this from NASA. No stars. Since this is true, this is what we see here, along with stars in the sky. And this is a theory. Why do the pictures we get from NASA look like this? Black background, no stars, the earth is far as shit. Why doesn't it look something like this? Common sense tells me it should look something like this. Look at this photo from NASA, and you tell me if that looks real.
Type of way for you. Type of way for you.
Many people believe the reason you can't travel to the Antarctic because there's a military guarded ice wall. There was an Antarctic treaty that was created in 1959 and over 56 countries had signed it, recognizing that it is in the interest of all mankind that Antarctica shall continue forever to be used exclusively for peaceful purposes and shall not become the scene or object of international discord. The treaty has been recognized as one of the most successful international agreements ever, and apparently all that's in Antarctica right now are labs where scientific experiments are being carried out. The only way you can visit Antarctica is by a private cruise, and you are not allowed to go off on your own anywhere. And there's even been images of what look like pyramids. Really weird. Comment down below what you think is going on.
So we know the government has lied to us about UFOs. And what about NASA now? In the solar system, is the sun the center of the solar system and we rotate around it? Or is the earth the center and the sun rotates around us? In Genesis 19:23, 2 Samuel 23:4, Job 9:7 all talk about the sun rising. In Genesis 15:12, Exodus 17:12, and 2 Chronicles 18:34, it talks about the sun going down. So it seems to me, according to the Bible, it's the sun that is moving and rotating. The Bible also tells us that heaven is due north in Isaiah 14:13 and Ezekiel 8:3. We know that the heaven is in the north. The North Star is the direction we look. The North Star never moves. It's always in the same spot. And the people who don't want us to find heaven will misplace the earth. I'm starting to believe that the sun is the one doing the rotation around us. The earth stands still. What do you think?
Drawing here that this is really neat. So I think that one, that is really cool. So there's tons of stuff in this one that I've never seen in any other Bible. So we're going to have the days of creation across the bottom, and this is just really fascinating. Another word study. Then we've got the rest of the days.
I'm on a sugar crash, I ain't gonna fucking cash. Maybe I should take a bath, cut my fucking brain in half. I'm not only just a bit tired of this fucking shit. Nothing that I write can make me feel good. Picked up the gray machine, in love with everything I see. Neon lights surrounding me, I indulge in luxury. Everything I do is wrong, step away, hit the phone, hit the phone, hit the phone. Feel good, feeling shitty in my bed. Didn't take my fucking meds, hyper pop up in my ears. Everything just disappears. Don't wanna be someone else, just don't wanna hate myself, just don't wanna hate myself. Instead I wanna feel good. I'm on a sugar crash, I ain't gonna fucking cash. Maybe I should take a bath, cut my fucking brain in half. I'm not only just a bit tired of this fucking shit. Nothing that I write can make me feel good.
This is a standard flat earth map. Now if you look, I drew the lines on here. You got the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, which the sun migrates between these two for the seasons, which is exactly what we observe. What I want to show you right now is how they're lying to you, and they're telling you the truth. They're putting it in plain sight through the words they use. So look, if you were standing, this right here is the Arctic Circle, and this is the Antarctic Circle. If you were standing right here in the middle of the North Pole, the sun is arcing around you. A-R-C-T-I-C. Arctic. It's arcing around you. Now, if you were standing out here in Antarctica, the sun is arcing away from you, which is where you get the word Antarctic for Antarctica. Truth in plain sight, folks.
So there I was, minding my own business, watching TV, and this Truman Show commercial showing it in our faces came on? Or are they just mocking us? Check out this commercial.
So why is it even an argument about we've been knowing the earth was round for thousands of years? Let's look at these old ancient maps like the Urbano Monte. Keep in mind the outer ring. You got the world map from Saint Severbitus. Is that how you say it? A ring around it. You got the Hereford Mappa Mundi from 1300. That's pretty far back, and they still thought the earth was somewhat flat. You got the Pietro Visconti world map from 1321. Notice the ring around the outside. That's a common thing with these old maps. We got the Virga world map. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but there is a circle, and it's a map, just like all the other old maps from the 1400s. Bianco world map with a ring around it. I mean, come on, man. You got the Fra Moro map. So you're telling me all these dudes were traveling around making maps and just making up the big circle around the whole thing? They were just wrong about that part. Have you made a map? I haven't made a map, so I don't know. But these guys made a map. Like, and I mean, in this map, it's got Antarctica at the bottom. Look how big it is. They're acknowledging how big it is. Even though they got this, what does this look, a Mercator type projection looking deal. Look how big Antarctica is, and it's not represented correctly. Let's go back to this one. You see down here below me, like that little sticking out part right there? Would that be the sticking out part of Antarctica that they try to point out all the time? And, you know, maybe he got the size wrong. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe that's it right there. I don't know. When you see this map is not a crazy map. They all used to look like this. This is a flat earth map. The earth is flat.
Hey, yo. If the sun is in space, why is there light on Earth, but not in space?
All right, y'all asked me to make a decision. The Earth is flat. I've made up my mind.